Hello there, John Jackson here, and on this video I'm going to show how to structure bird dogs as a business. If you're not totally sure what a bird dog is, that's someone who goes out, drives around, and kind of driving for dollars, and is looking for houses for you. Typically they're looking for distressed houses. Now we do wholesaling and lease purchasing as well. And for the lease purchase houses, they're looking typically for sell by owner houses or houses that are for rent. But on this video, we're going to show how to set up bird dogs as a business. See, what other educators don't often tell you about bird dogs is that when you get someone to come on as a bird dog to drive around for you, many times the conversion rate, or I should say the turnover rate, is very high with bird dogs. The reason is because you're offering them, say $500 or maybe $1,000 if they find you a deal. So they're out driving around for days and days, taking their time, using their gas money, and they're not getting paid. So that's why the turnover rate is so high with bird dogs. So I'm going to show you how to alleviate that and how to get people to stay on board with you as bird dogs. And what you want to do is you really want to set this up as a business for the bird dog, okay? Just a really nice part-time job, but it's their business. Because you want them to succeed, because if they succeed, you succeed, obviously, right? So I'm going to show you how to set this up as it's more of a business, as their own little sideline business that they're doing part-time. Now, first off, you want to be willing to give them an hourly fee. Say $10 an hour, but you cap them at, say, 5 hours a week starting off. So this way you're budgeting, you can see what your budget is for your bird dog. So $10 an hour, if that's what you decide, I use that as an easy number, 5 hours a week. And then, of course, as they get very good at bird dogging and are more productive, you may want to up the hours. But here's the thing, if you're going to give an hourly rate, okay, you have to have a quota of, say, 4 leads an hour. All right, so if they're doing 5 hours a week of driving around, that's 20 leads every week that they need to provide for you, okay? And that's how you can see the ones that are actually working and providing and generating leads versus those that aren't. Because if they're only doing maybe two leads an hour, then you need to say, okay, that's bird dog's not working out. So $10 an hour, cap them at 5 hours a week starting off. And they need to have a quota of 4 leads an hour. So that's 20 leads a week. And again, if they don't produce the leads, then they're off your team. Now, you're going to set up CallRail. CallRail is a system. You can go to callrail.com. And for $30 a month, I believe for $30 a month, you can get 10 unique numbers. So each driver is going to be assigned their own unique phone number. Now, this phone number, they're going to be putting on the bandit signs they're putting out. It's also going to go on business cards that you get them and car magnets, okay? So you're going to get car magnets that say, we buy houses, or your company name, and their phone number. So the reason that each driver has to have their own phone number is so you can track, if a lead comes in, which driver it came from, which bird dog it came from. So each driver gets their own unique phone number. It's going to go on all the bandit signs they put out. And, of course, it goes on their business cards. You're going to get them business cards because they're out and about looking for houses. And car magnets. Now, car magnets are $60. And they put them on their car. And if for some reason the bird dog doesn't work out or they decide not to do it anymore, you just get the magnets back and give them to the next bird dog that gets their phone number. So, again, car magnets, $60. That's a one-time cost. Each driver has car magnets with their CallRail number on it. Again, business cards, super inexpensive, $30, just a one-time thing, with their name and CallRail number, CallRail number on it. And at the end of this video, I'll add everything up so you can see kind of what you could budget for on a monthly basis total. Now you're going to want to get Simple Crew. You go to simplecrew.com. It's $49 a month, and this allows your drivers to take pictures of the bandit signs they put out and geo-targets them. This is important because if you're having to put out, say, 25 signs a week, as an example, well, you want to know that they're actually putting the signs out. So when they put a sign out, they're going to go into their Simple Crew app, take a picture, and it's going to go into your Simple Crew system, and you're going to be able to see they put their signs out and where they put them. Okay, so you go to simplecrew.com, And again, this allows you to track your team, your bird dog team, that they're putting out bandit signs like they're supposed to be. So you can see that they're putting out how many they're putting out and where they put them. Now signs, signs are going to run about $50 a week if you haven't put out 25 a week, because these signs are about $2 a piece, bandit signs, blank bandit signs. So you can budget for about $50 per week per driver. Then when they put the signs out that say "We Buy Houses" in their Simple Crew, their call number, they'll take a picture of it and it'll go into your Simple Crew system and you can see where they put the signs out. Now here's another great bird dogging tool, the Deal Machine app. Now the Deal Machine app is $49 a month. This actually allows their drivers to take pictures of houses. Say they're driving by, say they're looking for wholesale houses and they see distressed house. It allows them to go to the house, take a picture of it on the app, and then it'll go into your system, and you can actually send postcards with a click of a button, and it even does skip tracing. So you can go in front of a house, take a picture. It knows the address. It can pull the owner's information right there within the app, and you can, if you want, you can hit a button to send out postcards, and it has a picture of the house that you took or that your driver took. And you can even click another button and do skip tracing and find phone numbers and email addresses. It's a great app, the Deal Machine app. So let me review all this here so you can see the numbers. All right, so hourly, $10 an hour, 5 hours a week to start. But they must bring in 4 leads an hour. That costs you $50 per week, and that's per driver. CallRail, $30 a month. Simple Crew is $49 a month. Okay, again, that's where they're going to take a picture of the bandit signs they put out. The signs, if you do 25 a week, that's $200 a month in signs, and that's for one driver. Business cards and card magnets, again, one-time cost, super inexpensive. Business cards $30, card magnets $60. The Deal Machine app, $49 a month. So the total cost, if you went with these numbers, is $528 a month for your bird dog. Okay. Now again, you may want to adjust the hours. You may decide not to give them anything per hour, but if you do, just keep in mind that your turnover rate is going to be pretty high, and you're just going to be training bird dogs all the time. So now you can actually see your budget, your costs, and you know if you need to adapt or make changes. If you need to increase the signs, what's that going to cost? Your bottom line. If you need to do less signs, whatever the case may be. So again, $520 a month. That'll set up your bird dog business. And again, they're bringing each bird dog's bringing 4 leads an hour that they work. Okay, so that's 20 leads per week. Okay, that's 80 leads per week that their quota is, and they may bring in more. That's fine, but 80 leads a month. So that's 80 leads a month they're bringing in. That's pretty cost-effective, a very, very cost-effective marketing, is using the bird dogs and using this system and set it up this way. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. If you ever have any questions, just reach out to support@leasingtobuy.com. And again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you found it useful.